Most traders enter too early or too late. Today, I'm breaking down how to read gold using market structure, including break of structure, change of character, liquidity pools, top hands, inducements, momentum, and also confirmations. If you understand the sequence, you'll stop chasing trades and start entering. So the first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna start by identifying liquidity. So the the liquidity pools are areas where retail traders place their stop losses, usually above equal highs or so if you see double tops, double bottoms, that's liquidity. Market is engineered to target these. So let's quickly for the areas of liquidity, right? So you can clearly see that we had equal lows here, then it targeted here, right? So we have another set of equal lows here. Well, these would be viewed as equal lows on lower time frames. Then we have equal highs around here, relatively equal from that standpoint, relatively equal. And the market comes back and takes them out. We have equal lows here. Here, the market targets equal lows. And you can basically backtest using this very same model for those equal highs and equal lows so that you can anticipate trades. You had equal lows here. It targeted those. Yeah. So you basically just for these areas. It's not all the time where you find them being ran out, but 90% of the time, or 9 times out of 10, what when you can anticipate trade the opposite direction of highs were. If you had equal highs, we take them out and then the market. So the next thing that we're going to discuss is stop hunt. Stop hunt is basically what happens after we load, right? Have the set of equal lows here, then this area, yeah, this area, what we call a stop hunt, right? It's what we call a stop. So price pushes above equal highs or equal lows, triggering breakout traders and hit their stop losses, right? That move is just literally called, it's designed to grab liquidity before a real move happens. So as you can see here, we did take out those equal lows right here, and then the market ended up pushing way, way high because it's designed to take out the liquidity that's resting below here. Move. So next thing that we're going to touch on is change of character, right? After the stop hunt, we look for a change. This happens when the market shifts direction and breaks key internal structure, right? Key internal structure. Listen to this closely. This happens when the market shifts direction and breaks a key internal structure level. This is the first sign that the momentum is shifting, right? So let's quickly put that in. We had these set of equal lows right here, right? These are relatively equal, but a way too high. So we can basically just look for these ones as lows right here and add another area of liquidity we took out, right? So we basically look for the first sign of momentum shift after a key internal structure level is broken. So after the stop hunt, you can clearly see that created the stop hunt here after taking out all of the liquidity which was resting here. So the key internal structure, this one, right? This one right here, then price ended up higher before retracing. This is what happened after we broke above and then retracement back in area of support. And below that, we had these equal lows, another low here, which price ended up trading back into this area of support, pushed higher. Price ended up higher from here. And basically these highs right here for your TP. This is your change of character. COCH. CHO. Change of character. Portion for the stop hunt. Yeah. This is the portion for the stop hunt. Stop hunt right here. Then liquidity. Liquidity, these are equal lows. Just marking them up would be regarded as equal lows. Equal lows which result in liquidity. Liquidity. So right now, what we've learned so far is that equal lows. We have to trade below those equal lows to create a stop hunt. We have to create a change of character. We have to create a change of character. These are the things that we already learned, right? So break off structure. Break off structure. After this change of character, remember we made a high right here and made a perfect. So initially, I would have preferred it to be here. I would have preferred that price broke off here first, or we trade higher. But let's just discuss what a break of structure is first, right? A break of structure is when price breaks above a major swing high or low in the direction of the new trend, right? This is confirmed when that trend has officially shifted, right? So the major structure high, remember right now, have this low here or this downwards, right? So we're going to look for where the high is. Major structure high for me is here, around here, right? This is the major high. So this would be regarded as break of structure. The break of structure here would be the break of. Then from there you can for possible entries, but we'll talk about entries it later. You can see here we created equal lows. Then what do you expect? Expect them to be traded below, right? And have an area of support here. I'm going to talk about for those who are not new to the concept. For those who are not new to the concept that I'm teaching, which is SNR and also SMC, that's basically so we have this equal lows being printed. After this break of structure, you just so notice after the break of structure, price starts to move a bit aggressively, right? We created the break of structure and then price starts to want to higher. But right now we're still in a consolidate phase, right? This is still a consolidation. So we're gonna look for an example where we have that play. So you can see here, we don't really have a clear change of character. Don't really have a clear change of character unless we were looking at this whole portion of the move as a range, then you can mark this as a break. See this, you can see that the momentum starts to below this. So right now let's look at inducements. Let's look for inducements. Inducement is basically liquidity, right? Remember, we have this right here. We have equal lows, right? We already know that this is an area where we expect us to trade below, right? An inducement It's just an area which we create around the area of support for a break of structure, right? So we can clearly see, regardless of a break of structure, right? It's just an area like this. So you have your low, have your high, have your lower low, which trades into an area of support, and price moves like this and then creates low, high. Change the colors, right? So you have your liquidity right here. Have your liquidity, take it out to create a stop hunt, and then change of character somewhere in here, then a break of structure. So this low right here, which was created above an area of support, right? This area of support was never tested. So what we anticipate, that we expect price to trade back into that area and then regress, right? This would be regarded as inducement. This would be regarded as an inducement right here. So let's quickly look for that on the chart and quickly see how price actually. So you can clearly see right now, we created that stop hunt change of character. What we have right here, this is your inducement. Because if you have an area of support, you'd anticipate to see price retesting level. But an inducement is just a move which trades away from an untested area of support. Then we create a break of structure or a change of character. Then after that, we show that area right here while targeting this relatively equal highs as liquidity. This is basically what it is. So right now, since we just created the major structure, the major break of structure, right? We broke above the major high. So right now, price is still consolidating. So you can clearly see that after we broke above here, price came back to retest a level right here, which then price started to move aggressive, which shows you that everything is in alignment based on our interpretation of the chart, right? So with the retest, we just combine everything, right? We wait, similarly to what is happening right now. I had to wait for it to come. Yeah, not that I took this trade, by the way. Some market study for you guys can have something to look at, chat on, right? Price comes back to a broken structure or a supply or a demand area where price, this is where patient pays. So you have to wait. If you wanted to wait for just one trade, one quality trade, you did your analysis, like you had to go, right? Had to go through. So you can see right here, price attempted to go lower. This right here is just an inducement again, which ended up creating equal lows. So you have equal lows right here. Price ended up taking spot. So then started pushing higher. So if you are using gold, basically if you want to enter on with market order, you can basically use 50 pip stop loss minimum, because you can see gold right now is very 50 pip stop loss right here, and target, look for equal. So we have this high right here, which took out all of these. So that could have been your potential first target right here. Could have been your potential first target, and target these here, target those. So the sequence is simple: liquidity pool, top hunt, change of character, break of structure, momentum, inducement. confirmation. Simple. So with confirmation, if someone is looking to enter here, maybe on lower time frames, right? You can wait for a rejection candle, elfin pattern, and also a lower time frame break structure if look confirmation. So let's quickly hop on the one. See that. See if something. You can clearly see that here on the lower time frames, if you are not comfortable with tips, there wasn't any engulf unless you just go through multiple time frames. See here on the M, any of that. But we had a change of character right here and also a retest of this resistance breaks from support. Wouldn't be too comfortable from here. Like from the M5 engulfing candle, engulfing M15. Obviously, remember with the higher you go on your time frame, higher the stop loss might be. You can clearly see, even with this one, if you had to wait for a confirmation with an had a retest of the level, M15 engulfing candle. Yeah, entry there. Either with a 50 pip stop loss or 60, depending on what you're comfortable. 50 pip stop loss right there. Right? Quick and easy. Yeah. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you like, subscribe button. Let's get 8 subscribers before. So yeah, if you like the video, make sure to leave a comment and yeah, follow me on Telegram as well. Link will the description. That's that. See you guys.